To win a Student Athlete of the Year in any sport, any single sport, is a tremendous accomplishment. And to do it in two distinctly different sports in the same year, like you said, it's never been done in the conference or at Robert Morris. So, for her to accomplish that and, for her to be recognized with how hard she works in the classroom as well as how hard she works in her sports is a tremendous honor. When we recruited her, I was told by one of her club coaches that, this is going to be one of the best kids you ever recruit. And I wasn't sure I believed her at the time. I thought it's typical advocate trying to get a kid to come to school here. And she's proven every bit of that and more. She's a great kid. She works tremendously hard in the classroom and on the court and in track as well. So overcoming the injuries that she's had and still being able to do the things that she does and to do it quietly and unassumingly, and is the first one to give credit to her teammates, even in a sport like indoor and outdoor track and field where it's pretty much an individualized sport. She still gives credit to her teammates. So, she's just a tremendous kid all the way around, and every honor that she deserves or that she gets is very, very well deserved. She's more one that leads by example rather than by voice. And if she starts saying something to someone, it's you need to really pay attention. But she just kind of leads by example and goes out there and does her job, and very, very quietly, is a leader on this team. She's looked up to by everyone, including her own classmates and her own co-captains on this team. I think everybody looks up to her. Just they understand what she's accomplished and what she's capable of. She has tremendous confidence in herself, but she also has great integrity and her compassion for her teammates and her ability to do the right thing all the time, pretty much. And I think that's a tremendous attribute to have, but it's also a great, tip of the cap to her parents, who have done a tremendous job raising one of the best student athletes that I've ever coached. She has that it factor, and I think it's going to be an it factor for her for the rest of her life and whatever she chooses to do. But some kids you recruit, they just have it, and it's not necessarily something you can coach. It's not something you can teach. It's just something you have, and she has it. She's got that ability to lead without having to proclaim herself as a leader. She's got the ability to perform under pressure. When the game's on the line, she wants the ball. When something else needs to be accomplished, she's going to be the first one to jump in there and do it. If we need volunteers for something, she's the first one to volunteer. So, it's just one of those things that she wants to be that person.